As exhibits go, this one in the Brooklands Aircraft Factory exhibition does not immediately look very exciting, and indeed many visitors just pass it by. It is, however, one of the few remaining examples of an aircraft that was intended to give the United Kingdom a world lead in sophisticated aviation technology in the 1960s. It is called the BAC TSR2, and this is the cockpit section that was built specially to test the crew's ejector seats. TSR stood for Tactical Strike and Reconnaissance, with the number 2 representing the ability to fly at twice the speed of sound. These performance parameters were amongst those set out in a British government general operational requirement of March 1957. Known as GOR 339, it was intended to specify a replacement for the RAF's first jet bomber, the English Electric Canberra. GOR 339 was hugely ambitious in terms of specifying a supersonic low-level nuclear mission capability that was way beyond the then state-of-the-art. Both Vickers and the English Electric Company submitted GOR 339 proposals to the government, which decided in July 1958 to ask both companies to collaborate on a single design, with Vickers taking the lead and the project based at Brooklands. There then followed 5 years of very challenging activity, as the combined design team struggled to develop the physical and electronic technologies needed to achieve the required performance within the specified budget. Eventually, on the 27th of September 1964, the first TSR2 prototype, which had been built under conditions of great secrecy, transported to Boscombe Down Airfield and reassembled, made its first flight. The initial test flights showed up a wide range of problems, but these were just beginning to get sorted out, even as the costs were showing the same rather impressive rate of climb as the prototype. However, on the 6th of April 1965, and just after the 24th flight, the government announced that it was cancelling the project with immediate effect, as costs had got too high. Instead, it took options on 50 General Dynamics F-111 swing-wing aircraft from the United States, although these too were cancelled in early 1968, as their development was also late and over budget. In the end, the RAF received Phantoms and Buccaneers instead, filling the gap until the Panavia Tornado came into service in 1979. Just 2 TSR2 airframes survived the cancellation, along with the cockpit test section in Brooklands Museum. To fill the production gap in what had then become the British Aircraft Corporation, Sir George Edwards rapidly progressed 2 new collaborative projects with the French. The first of these, the Anglo-French variable geometry aircraft with Dassault, soon failed, but much of the work that was done transferred to the later multinational Tornado. The second project, with Breguet, was considerably more successful and became the Seepcat Jaguar tactical strike aircraft. We will never know whether, with enough money, the TSR2 could have fulfilled the ultimate multi-role performance that was projected for it. But we can at least admire the lines of what was perhaps the sleekest military aircraft design to emerge from the post-war era.